already studied about the construction of hexagon, regular hexagon. Agnaros, I got your message. Agnaros? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, I will give you a remedy for that. Listen to me. Because of that, the reason is that lack of that is we can take when you take the measurements, if slight change, that will make more difference. That is the reason for it. Okay, so you have to take all the measurements full accuracy. This lack of accuracy of the reason for to get the perfect hexagon, regular hexagon. So you have to do, first of all you take your pencil, you have to make sharpen, and also then you draw it, you'll get the correct answer. Otherwise, I will give another remedy for that. First of all, you draw this, one side is 5 centimeter, and then you take 5 centimeter from here, an arc here, another arc here, this arc like that 5 centimeter, this also 5 centimeter, and then join it. You will get an equilateral triangle. This is 5, this is 5. Okay. From this is a center and also this is a center. You make another equilateral triangle there. For this, from this 5 centimeter, from this another 5 centimeter, and join it. Similarly here also 5 centimeter, draw it like that. What is the reason for that? When you take a regular hexagon here, this is a center, you take, when you divide this, when you draw the diagonals, this will be, these all triangles will be equilateral triangle. This is center. Okay, equilateral triangle. You will get 6 equilateral triangles. You will get. Then you can make here also 5 centimeter here also 5 centimeter, and then draw it. Here also draw it, and again you take from here also that. You can make like that. Okay, or you draw a circle from here. Using this as a center, you draw a circle. And from that point, you cut it. Each 5 centimeter you cut it. Then join it. You will get the regular hexagon also. Once again I will repeat. In a regular hexagon, when we draw the diagonals, you will get 6 equilateral triangles. Using this, you can draw. First of all, you draw this equilateral triangle. This is 5, this is 5, this is 5. Again, you take another one. This also 5, this also 5, like that. You can make equilateral triangles, and last you will get a regular hexagon. And also, we can take another method also, that first of all you make this 5 centimeter here, 5 centimeter, Yes, 5 centimeter here, this AB. Then you find, yes, come on. Yeah, yes, you can make. You can make. Okay, because when you take 120, when you take the last portion may become different. That means more than 5 or 4 will come there. Because of when you take, for example, suppose this AB, then here is 120, here is also 120, you take like that, 120. When we cut here 5 centimeter, here also 5 centimeter. When you take another 120, this line should go through this point only. When we draw this direction, if it is different from this, suppose like that, this is 5 centimeter, again suppose like that. When we draw like that, what will happen? There is small changes there. Then that will make big difference in the last stage. That small angles that will make big difference, large difference between these sides. That is why Agna told me that she didn't get last portion, didn't get 5 centimeter. I know that. So you sharpen this one and do it. Your pencil sharpen, okay, you try it once again. It's a good method. In your textbook you can see that. That problem is already done. Page 291. 291. Already done that one. Okay. Okay. Then after getting that, you have to do that is inscribe the circle also. That also you will get. That is accuracy is important here, accuracy. Then you will get. Otherwise this circle will go like this. Here there is a gap. Then in this gap we will maintain here also, this will go outside. And then go like that. It will go like this. Okay. Then if it is correct measurements, you will get this will go like this. Just touches all the sides of this regular hexagon. You will get the answer. Okay, it's a very important problem. You have to try taking more examples. Okay. After this we can do one more problem based on regular hexagon. Before that, have you any doubt about to draw this regular hexagon? Anyone? All of you switch on your audio and tell me. Hello? You try it, all of you. Agna Rose? Did you get the idea? Yes. Okay. Then you take question number 22. You take 2015 question number 22. Question number 22. Construct a triangle ABC with AB is equal to 5.5 centimeter. AB is equal to 5.5 centimeter. AC is equal to 6 centimeter. And angle BAC is equal to 105 degree. Centimeter. Hence, find the construction of locus of points equidistant from BA and BC. BA and BC. Second one, construct the locus of points equidistant from B and C. Mark the point which satisfy the above two loci as P. Measure and write the length of PC. Okay. You can do this part, you can do. First, using this measurement, you can draw the triangle. How can we draw this? How can we draw this triangle? First of all, you can take AB 5.5 centimeter. So you take, all of you take this data and draw the figure there. First of all, you take AB. AB 5.5 centimeter. 5.5 centimeter. Okay. Then AC 6 centimeter, but angle BAC is equal to 105. BAC. So you construct a 105 here. How can you find 105 here? First of all, you take a convenient radius. Yes, come on. AB 3.5. Okay, I will. In this book is 5.5. In your book 3.5. Question number 22. Construct a triangle ABC with AB 5.5 centimeter. 22. Question number 22. Is it correct? Yes. Yes. Then construct a triangle ABC with AB 5.5 centimeter, AC 6. First of all, you draw AB 5.5 centimeter and then convenient radius as the center, you draw an arc. And the same radius, you cut it. Each cut contains 60 degree and also 60, 120. The 90 will be the 60 and between this, that is 30. You will get, okay, you do it. Yes, okay, and join. Using scale, you join it. This is 90. But our required angle is 105. How can you draw this? Tell me. Here this is 30 degree. You draw the bisector of this angle. 30 divided by 2 will be 15. 90 plus 15 will be 90 plus 15 is equal to 105. So you take this. This is a bisector of this angle. Let it be like that. This is a center and do it and join it. Now you will get, this will be the 105 degree. 105 degree. Did you understand, all of you? Pardon? One more time, I will take. So, how will get 105? Only you use only compass only. You take, first of all you construct 90. So, 90 plus 15 will be 105. Here you can see that this angle, that is, this is 60, this is 30. Between these two, you will get 30, 60 plus 30, 90. Then again, between here also 30 is there, this angle is 30. You take the bisector of this angle, that will be 15. This angle will be 15. This 90 plus 15, you will get 105. Is it clear? Hello, clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, okay. Then after getting that, this side, you extend that one. Here you can see AC is equal to 6 centimeter. Here in the compass you take 6 centimeter, like that, 6 centimeter. This is 5.5, this is 6 centimeter. This point, find out C, 6 centimeter, and join BC, join. With using scale, you join. Okay. Thus, we will get the required triangle. Did you get this triangle, all of you? Tell me. Okay? Okay? Yes, okay. Then, next part. First part is over. Second is, construct the locus of points equidistant from BA and BC. What is the meaning of that one? Suppose I will draw another triangle here. Let it be, this is ABC, ABC. Construct a locus of points from AB and BC means you draw the angle bisector of this common B, angle B. You draw the angle bisector here now. That is the meaning of that. But that means when you take any point on this line, this is a locus of points. Any point when you take, that will equidistance from this AB and BC. AB and BC, or B and BC. This B and BC, when you take any point here in this line, that is in this bisector, that will be equidistant from this point. Therefore, this angle of bisector is called locus of points of BA and BC. Then when you had BA and BC, then you take the common vertex here B. That angle you take and draw the angle bisector. That will be the angle bisector. Then again you can see that construct the locus of point of B and C. That is B and C means, then this only one letter B and C. B and C means you draw the perpendicular bisector of this BC. You draw this perpendicular bisector of BC. This will be the locus of points of, that is equidistance from B and C. That is the meaning of these two statements. Once again I will repeat. If it is equidistance from or locus of points from BA and BC means you draw the angle bisector of angle ABC. You draw angle bisector. Find the locus of points of from B and C means you draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. Perpendicular bisector of BC. Did you get that idea? Tell me. Anyone? Yes. Then first upon the first construct the locus of points of B and BC means you draw this angle bisector like that, and again you draw this angle bisector and join this one. You extend that one also. you extend it. This is the locus of points of B and BC. Locus of points, it's a plural. Locus of points, there are so many points are there in this line. These are equidistant from BA and BC. That is the meaning of that. Then again, locus of points of from B and C means you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of B and C. For this B and C as the center, you draw the arcs, the both side, you will get like that. Okay, you will get. The intersecting point, you take it as P. And the third question is, this is the loci. Loci means it's a plural of this. In these two, intersection of these two locus of points will be loci P, and join PC. Measure this length of this PC. What will be this? You have to find out the length of PC. This is a question. First of all, using these measurements, you draw the required triangle and construct the locus of points from BA and BC. That means angle bisector of angle ABC. You draw, and locus of points of B and C means you draw the perpendicular bisector of the side BC. You draw that one. The intersecting point of both locus of points, that is loci, you will get, you put it as P, and join with C, that will PC. You find out the length of PC. How much? You find out and give me the answer. You find out and give me the answer. Did you understand? Kiss me. Kiss me is there? No. Kiss me.
Yes.
Did you get the answer?
Sorry, the video is not clear for me.
Not clear. Video.
Net connection problem is there.
Oh, okay. Then how can we do this? Then after this, some of them you tell to send it that one. Okay? Can you hear the sound? Can you hear the sound?
Half of this I didn't get. The video was stuck.
Okay.
Also, sometimes it is stuck.
Okay, don't worry. Okay. Then another fellow, I forget. Agina, did you get? What is the length of PC? 5.4. Okay, no problem. Below, just below 5, that's also correct. Anyone please? The boys, anyone please tell me, boys. Hello? 4.9 is the correct answer. 4.9 or 4.8 you will get. That also 5.4 also that correct answer, because when we measure the sides of this triangle, that will light change may come there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Now, did you understand the point of this locus of points of BA and BC, locus of points from B and C? All of you? When you take B and BC, you take the bisector of angle B. Angle B. That is, angle B means angle ABC. Locus of points B and C means you take the perpendicular bisector of BC. That intersecting point is loci. You take it as P and join with the C. This is 4.9 or 4.98 or 5 point something. No problem at all. So, okay. Then we can take another problem. Yes. Question number 21. Construct a triangle ABC with BC is equal to 6.5 centimeter, AB 5.5 centimeter, AC 5 centimeter. Construct the incircle of the triangle. Measure and record the radius of the incircle. 2014 question that you can take it as a homework. 21 is a using that measurement you construct triangle ABC and you draw the incircle, find the radius, okay, 2014. Then what about question number 20? Question number 20, using a ruler and compasses only, construct a triangle ABC with the following data. AB is equal to 3.5 centimeter, BC is equal to 6 centimeter and angle ABC is equal to 120 degree. Second option, second question, in the same diagram, draw a circle with BC as diameter. Find a point P on the circumference of the circle which is equidistant from AB and BC. AB and BC. Measure angle BCP. It's a variety question. All of you take this question in your notebook first. Yes. Question number 20, 2013 question. Construct the triangle ABC. Triangle ABC with the following. AB is equal to 3.5 centimeter. BC is equal to 6 centimeter. And angle ABC is equal to 120 degree. And BC has a diameter, the same figure, find P on the circumference of a circle which is equidistant from AB and BC, measure angle BCP. First upon, all of you draw the, construct the triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. First upon you draw AB. A rough figure you can draw first. ABC. ABC. AB is equal to 3.5 centimeter. BC is equal to 6 centimeter. Angle ABC is equal to 120 degree. This is 120 degree. 120 degree. For this, first of all you take 3.5 centimeter AB. AB. 3.5 centimeter. 3.5 centimeter, and then you construct 120 here. At B, you construct 120. 120, B as a center you take, all of you, in compass. With the compass you do it. The same radius you do it. 1, 2. Yes, okay. This 60 plus 60, 120, so you take this 120. 120. Okay, this will be 120. You put it there 120. This is 120. And then BC is equal to 6 centimeter, BC. From you take 6. Join, this is 6 centimeter. Join AC. Using scale, you draw AC. Okay. The next question, this first is over, then Second is, in the same diagram, draw a circle with BC as diameter. BC as diameter, you draw another circle is there. How can you draw this? For this, you find the center of the circle using, take it as perpendicular bisector, you draw this. Perpendicular bisector. This will be the center, and center M, you can take M. MB or MC as a radius, you draw another circle here like that. That will pass through B and C like that. Draw it, all of you. Circle. Then next, third one. Third one is, okay, do it. Do it. Do it. First of all, construct the triangle, and then BC as a diameter, you draw another circle. For this, you draw the perpendicular bisector, find the center, using that MB as a radius, you draw it, another circle. Okay, finish. The next is in the same question they will tell that find a point P on the circumference of the circle. In the circle, you find a point P such that, what is that circle which is equidistant from AB and BC. What is the meaning of that? Equidistance from AB and BC. Can you tell me what is the meaning of that? Equidistance from AB and BC. AB and BC. Equidistance from AB and BC. This side, these two sides. What is the meaning of that? What can we do here? Tell me. Anyone? That is angle B. Yes, angle ABC. You draw the bisect of angle ABC. That is the meaning of that. So you can draw angle bisector here. Yeah. And convenient radius, you just cut the arc and again you cut, you will get like that. That will go like this. That will touch the circle. On the circle, let it be P, the record points. Okay, this P. Then join PC. Thus, you will get a triangle is there, BPC. BPC. And we have to find out that next question, that is BNB. Measure BCP, angle BCP. This angle how much? Can you, anyone can you tell this angle? Anyone? Can you find out the angle? That one. Without measuring this angle, can you say how much will be that? Yes, 30 degrees is the correct answer. How will you get that one, 30 degree? Who is talking? Agna? This is 60 degree. That's okay. This is 60. Okay. is also 60. Then I'll get this 30. Yes, come on. Correct answer. This. Come on. Okay. Piece will be how much? This is 90. Because angle in a semicircle. This BC is a diameter. Okay. This semicircle is this. Angle in a semicircle is 90. Okay. Did you understand? Hello, Agna? Hello? 90. This is 90. Then when you add these two, you will get 90. This is 60. Therefore, 90 minus 60 is equal to, this will be 30 degree. Okay. Then complete the figure, all of you. And after that, we can take another problem. Okay. Once more I'll do. Who is talking? Andrik. Andrik. Yes, come on. First upon, you draw the required triangle. Okay? Required triangle. This 120 you can measure. After getting that, the second portion is BC as a diameter, you draw a circle. That means the circle passing through B and C, for that you draw the perpendicular bisector of BC, then you will get center of the circle, and then you can draw this is center MB and MC as the radius. You draw the circle that will pass through B and C. The second portion. And also in the second portion, we have to find out the position of P, that is that line, that point will be equidistant from AB and BC. Equidistance from AB and BC means this is AB and BC, means you draw the angle bisector of angle ABC, this angle. That will be this. That will intersect on the circle, this point. We can call it as P. And join this. You will get a triangle. In this triangle, this angle will be 90. This angle is an angle bisector of 120. This will be 60. Therefore, automatically they will become 30 degree. Clear? What is that? Come on. This 90. This 90 will be angle in a semicircle. Here we take it as BC as a diameter. Who is talking there? Who is telling like that? Tell me the name. Hello? Trisha, angle in a semicircle. What will be the angle? Here we have taken BC as a diameter, we draw the circle. Second portion you read. That is, in the same diagram we draw a circle with BC as diameter. So BC is a diameter. For example, listen. Here is a circle. Suppose this AB. AB is a diameter. When you take this diameter, divide this circle into two equal portions, that is semicircles. When you take any point on this point and make an angle, this angle will be 90 degree, right angle. You take any one, any point, and see. This also 90, 90, 90. You take this one, this also 90. Here also you can take, in this portion also, this is also 90. From this end point, we join with any point, you will get 90. That means angle in a semicircle 90 degree. Trisha, did you understand? Okay. Then that is over, that's 120. Then 19, what about 19? I will read. Construct a triangle ABC in which base BC is equal to 5.5 centimeter, AB 6 centimeter and angle ABC 120 degree. Construct a circle circumscribing the triangle ABC. Draw a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD so that D is equidistant from B and C. Yes, right. Question number 19. Take it. That is another variety question. Question number 19. Construct a triangle ABC in which base BC 5.5 centimeter, construct a triangle ABC. BC is equal to 5.5 centimeter, AB is equal to 6 centimeter and angle ABC 120 degree. ABC is equal to 120 degree. Question number, construct a circle circumscribing the triangle ABC. You have to construct the circumcircle, first question, and after that draw a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD so that D is equidistant from B and C. B and C. All of you draw this triangle ABC first. Rough figure. Rough figure. ABC. This is 120 degree. AB is equal to 5.5. Sorry, 6 centimeter. BC is equal to 5.5. Angle ABC 120. Then you draw this. From this, first point AB 6 centimeter. AB 6 centimeter. AB 6 centimeter. Draw it. Then 120. At B, you find out 120. Again, convenient radius. You take like that. This is a compass. Do it. The same reading as a radius, you find out. Okay. Then this will be 120. In this through, you draw 120. 120. This will be 120. Then you can, this will be, you take this 120 degree. 120. Then BC 5.5 centimeter. From B you take in compass the measurement 5.5. Let it be here. 5.5 centimeter. C. Join AC. Join AC. This will be the required triangle. This will be the required triangle. Okay. After getting that, we have to find out another point. You have to do, you have to construct circumcircle here. For this, you draw the perpendicular bisector to get the center of the circumcircle. You draw the perpendicular bisector of AB like that. Similarly, perpendicular bisector of AC or BC, you can take any. If it is AC, what will happen? AC. Yes, come on. BP? BC. Any side you can take as a base, no problem. First of all, you draw the triangle. Who told? Yes, in which base BC? Okay. Base BC. No problem. Okay, base BC. Here also you can take, no problem at all. Okay, then the figure will come. This also you can use, but in the same manner we can take. Okay, BC. BC base 5.5. BC 5.5. Then angle ABC 120. This will come like that. Figure will come like that. Then AB is equal to 6. This will be 120. AB is equal to 6 centimeter. And then join it. Figure will come there. Yes, in the problem they told like that, in which base BC is 500. No problem. Okay. Okay. Then you draw the circumcircle of this triangle. To get the circumcenter, you draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. And also this is ABC 6 centimeter, 5.5 centimeter, angle B 120. Yes. Then the perpendicular bisector of AAC you draw. You will get that one. The intersecting point of this will be the circumcenter. You take it as O. That means this is an obtuse triangle. Their circumcenter will be outside the triangle. And then draw the circumcircle for this. You take the distance radius as from the center to any one vertex, this distance, and draw it. When you draw it like that, go like that. This will come like that. Okay. In your notebook, that will come correctly. Don't worry about that. Okay. Then, next portion is, what will be the next portion? We have to find out a point P such that point P that will be, so that you draw a cyclic quadrilateral means that should be, that point should be on the circle. That should be on the circle. Then, and also D is equidistant from B and C. What is the meaning of that? Please tell me. What is the meaning of that? That point P will be, there is a point P, that point should be equidistant from B and C. What is the meaning of that? Tell me. Trisha, tell me. Hello? Yes, once again, please repeat. Okay. Yes. Perpendicular bisector of BC. You draw it, and then that will extend, that will touch this circle. This will be the required point D, and join it. This A, B, C, D. This will be the required cyclic quadrilateral A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. You draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. Jaswin, what happened? Okay, did you understand this problem, all of you? Any doubts? In this construction, have you any doubt about this problem? Please tell me. Anyone? Agna? Agna? Agna Rose? Did you get the answer? Eh? Okay, then next problem. Question number 18 I will read. Draw a circle of radius 3.5 centimeter. Mark a point P outside the circle at a distance of 6 centimeter from the center. Construct two tangents from P to the given circle. Measure and write down the length of one tangent. 2011 question. Okay, that you can take it as a homework. Tangents drawn from the outside point, exterior point. You can easily do it. That is a very important problem. Then next we can take question number 17. Construct a regular hexagon of side 4 centimeter. Construct a circle circumscribing the hexagon. Circumscribing the hexagon. Then we can do now, all of you. Question number 17. Construct a regular hexagon of side 4 centimeter. Construct a circle circumscribing the hexagon. Any method you can adopt here. I already given 3 methods. So, better one is you take 120 measure. All the measurement should be, what will happen? That measurement should be, accuracy will be there, should be there. Do it, all of you. Yes, 4 centimeter. One simple method you can take like that. AB 4 centimeter. AB 4 centimeter. Then you find the center of the circle, you can find here. 4, 4. This AO, you take it as 4 centimeter. BO is a 4 centimeter. Join. This is O. Then you can draw first the circle also there. OA is a center. Sorry, O is the center, O is the radius. You draw a circle here. Circle. Like that you can draw. After you can do this length AB 4 centimeter. Again you cut here from this. B is the center. Okay. 4, 4. Join it. Sorry. Yes. This also you can take. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Then question number 15 and 16 is over. 14. Construct a circle inscribing an equilateral triangle with the side 5.6. This also you can do. Inscribing the equilateral. The repeated question is there. Question number 13 is construct an equilateral triangle ABC with the side 6 centimeter. Draw a circle circumscribing the triangle ABC. Also you can do. Then let us take question number 12. Question number 12. So another variety question is there. Using ruler and compasses only, construct a triangle ABC in which AB is equal to 8 centimeter, BC is equal to 6 centimeter and CA is equal to 5 centimeter. Find its incenter and mark it I. With I as center, draw a circle which will cut off 2 centimeter chords from each side of the triangle. You take question number 12, all of you. Question number 12. Question number 12. First of all, you draw the triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. AB is equal to, this is AB, 8, BC 6, BC 6 and CA 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Find its incenter. Incenter. First of all, you draw AB, five centimeter, sorry, 8 centimeter, and find out C from B6 from A5. So you'll get like that. from these 5, join it. This is 5. This is C. A, B, C. A, B, C. Then next we have to find out, next step is find the incenter. Instead to get the incenter, you draw the angle bisectors of any 2 angles. Let it be this one, angle bisector like this. You draw it. This will be I. Second part, I. The next part is with I as center, draw a circle which will cut off 2 centimeter chords from each side of the triangle. We have to, when we draw a circle, that circle will cut each side 2 centimeter chord will come there in that circle. For this, you take a perpendicular distance. You take perpendicular distance from this to this, to any one side, perpendicular distance. That means you will get this one. From this, you take 1 centimeter here from here and 1 centimeter here. Then this total distance will be 2 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter. First upon you draw a perpendicular from the incenter to any one side. Any one side. Let it be, that is D. From this D, you take left and right side 1 centimeter. Let it be P and Q. P and Q. You take P and Q. Then after taking that, then total is 1 plus 1, 2 centimeter. Then you take IP or IQ as a radius, you draw a circle. That circle will go like that. Here also like that, you can see. This chord is 2 centimeter, this chord will be 2 centimeter, this chord will be 2 centimeter. You will get when you draw that one. This is a question. Once again I will repeat. First upon you draw the triangle ABC and find out the incenter. For that, you draw the angle bisectors of any 2 angles. Angle A, let it be here angle A and angle B. Thus, the intersecting point, you take it as a incenter I. From that I, you draw a perpendicular to AB. Perpendicular distance you find. From that, you take here 1 centimeter, here 1 centimeter, 1 unit. Then total is 1 plus 1, 2. Then you take this IP and IQ as a radius and draw the circle. Okay? Did you get the answer? Hello? Anyone please respond me? Hello? Anyone? Nobody is there? Hello? Did you? Come on. Did you get the answer? Did you understand this? Nobody is there now. Nobody is there. The time is over. Then we can finish this one. Okay, actually, this chapter is over. This chapter is over. Almost all the problems I have done here. If you have any doubts, you tell me any problem here. Have you any problem about, if you have doubts, tell me. Ah, another two sides didn't touch this one. Then your incenter not correct. If it is incenter, the perpendicular distance to the other two sides should be equal. This also equal. Perpendicular distance should be equal. Then if it is equal, this will be 1 centimeter, this will be 1 centimeter, this will be 1 centimeter, this will be 1 centimeter. Okay, if it is in center, this circle will go inside this like that. If it is take this as a center, this radius, when you draw, this will go through this, and each side will cut 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter. This is a figure. Once again, this figure. If it is like that, that will go like that. Yes. This will be 2, this will be 2, this will be 2. 2 centimeter. If it is correct, this in center should be correct. Then you will get the answer. Okay. Then wind up this chapter. Next day I will take another chapter. I will start. This is almost all the. It's a very important chapter. You should know. These are not important questions. These are not important questions. Don't worry about it. You should study the tangents. How can we draw the tangents on the circle outside the point of the outside point to the circle? This is very important. And you should draw the regular hexagon also. That you should construct regular hexagon, and also you draw the incircle and circumcircle of regular hexagon. Similarly, triangles. Draw the triangle and draw the incircle and circumcircle. These are the very important questions you have to do. Okay? Thank you.